Okay, welcome to another edition of Fantasy Dream Homes. And let's get in our Tesla and our space Tesla in the sky, and we're heading to Park City, Utah. And let's just back out just a little bit there. So here's your states outlined in white, and this is the state of Utah. And that's where we're going to find Park City. So let's keep going in closer to Park City. It's right in the Rocky Mountains, and Park City was a path that was traveled on by the early Mormon settlers on their way to Salt Lake City. It was also a mining community where they mined gold and silver and lead. And I believe it was around the 1930s, the mining started to become unprofitable. So they were sort of desperately seeking a way to continue to make a living for the community. If we go in closer here, you're going to see what that living is. What are these right here? These little lines all over the place. Well, those are ski trails. And Park City became a very well-known ski destination. All of these are ski trails. And it's about 8,500 people, estimated population. And as the legend has it, or the rumor has it, or whatever you want to say, during ski season, the tourists outnumber the citizens of the city. There's some absolutely amazing homes. We're going to look at the climate of Park City. So let me go right here. And last week we looked at Montgomery, Alabama. What do we see in Montgomery? Lots of red. Well, what are we starting to see here in Park City? Lots of blue. So again, before you move to a place like this, you have to ask yourself, do I mind living in cold climate? And it's not terribly cold. You pay attention more to the averages, the average high and the average low. But you will see there is plenty of blue in there. So this is 11 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 11 Celsius, and so on as we. So cold month, cold month, cold month, cold month, cold month. Chilly month, sort of chilly month, and you're in July here, for crying out loud. And you can have an average low of 50 degrees in the middle of July. So you really have to think about, is this place going to be too cool for me? Personally, if I lived in some of these homes, I would have no problem with it. The tourist website, and we always put these in the show notes. It's going to be visitparkcity.com. It'll have everything to see, where to go, where to stay, where to eat, where to drink. And what we're going to be talking about here more than anything else are mountain homes. And this article will also be in the show notes. Get in tune with nature and mountain style home. Mountain style homes have many things in common, and we're just going to scroll down here. And these are very typical ultra luxury mountain homes that you're going to see here. And one thing that they're going to have is really large windows. Why? Because they typically have amazing views. So they're going to have large windows, typically like in the great rooms, and lots of windows. And other characteristics of mountain homes are cozy fireplaces, usually constructed of locally sourced natural materials such as stone, timber frame or log homes, wood siding or shingles for exteriors, and exposed wood beams outside and inside. And you're going to have steep roof lines, so heavy snow will fall to the ground instead of staying up on the rooftops. High vaulted ceilings with rustic beams, which create an open feel and cozy environment. Modern open floor plans with huge great rooms, and state-of-the-art kitchens for family gatherings and entertaining overnight guests. So we just say that because we want you to pay attention. We're going to be using Zillow as our real estate site, and there's some great homes, and we're going to get right to them. So this is our first home. Okay, so our first home is going for almost $6 million. It's 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. A little over 4,600 square feet. It is sitting on 2,600 feet plus of square foot of land, and the year it was built was in 2006. Let's take a virtual tour of our first fantasy dream home of the day. All right, moving right along to our second home. It is going for over $6 million. It's 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, over 4,600 square feet again. It is sitting on the same size lot of 2,613 square feet. It was built in 2006. Let's take a virtual tour of our second fantasy dream home. Okay, our next fantasy dream home is going for $6,195,000. It's 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 7,950 square feet. It was built on a lot that's 1.39 acres. It was built in the year 2005, and there is an architect involved, and we always like to give credit in the architect, and this will be in the show notes. Otto and Walker are the architect firm who built this home, so let's take a virtual tour of this next fantasy dream home. So I'd like to take a minute and just show you something I think you would really be interested in. If you like the YouTube channel Fantasy Dream Homes, I think you're really going to like the Pinterest page of ours, Fantasy Dream Homes, by the same name. You can find it here, right up here. Here's the address, the URL address, pinterest.com/fantasydreamhomes. And if you scroll down here and we go to our boards page, you will see boards that if you like looking at luxury homes, you're going to love this Pinterest page. We have everything from magnificent master bedrooms to ultimate master bathrooms, luxury dressing rooms, kitchen ideas for luxury homes, butler's pantry, cozy nooks and alcoves, reading rooms, grand entryways, fantastic fireplaces. We also look at luxury appliances, and we look at plumbing fixtures, and we look at lighting, and we look at staircases, swimming pools, and flooring, furniture, anything you would see in a luxury home. This is the place to go. And if you want, like, say for example, you click into architectural styles of homes, okay, you actually can see all the different, we've separated all the major categories of homes: log cabins, contemporary style, craftsman, Queen Anne, Greek Revival, Tudor, Victorian. So there's something for almost everybody who's interested in home architecture or luxury homes. So we invite you to please visit our Pinterest page, and we'd like you to follow us on Pinterest. And we hope to see you on our Pinterest page. Thanks a lot. Okay, moving right along. The next dream home that we're looking at is about $8 million. It's 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 4,181 square feet, sitting on a lot that is a condominium. So it's not relevant. It's not owned land. And the year it was built, in 2015. The designer / architect for this particular property is Denton House. So let's take a virtual tour of this next fantasy dream home. Okay, so our next fantasy dream home is going for $8.4 million. It's 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 10,945 square feet space, sitting on a lot that's 0.6 acres. It's a small lot, built in the year 2002. The architect firm, Upwall Design Architects, designed it, and the builders were bmcbuilders.com. Those will always be in the show notes. So let's take a tour of this next fantasy dream home. Okay, so our next fantasy dream home is going for $9 million even. It's 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 8,936 square feet, sitting on a lot that's 1.05 acres, built in 2002. And the architect for this particular firm was Jack Thomas. So let's take a virtual tour of this next fantasy dream home. All right, moving right along to our next fantasy dream home. It's going for $9.9 million. It's 9 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, 12,869 square feet. It's a big one at 0.7 acre lot, built in the year 2002. Let's take a virtual tour of this next fantasy dream home. All right, so our next fantasy dream home is going. We're going up in price here, folks. This one's 13.95 million, 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 13,000 square feet, sitting on 0.68 acres of land, about a little over half an acre, built in the year 2008. Let's check out this next fantasy dream home. And our ninth and final fantasy dream home of the day is going for $17.9 million. It's 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 13,536 square feet, sitting on a little over a half an acre of land, built in the year 2008. Buckle up, we're taking a virtual tour of the last fantasy dream home of the day. Well, that just about wraps it up for another edition of Fantasy Dream Homes. We hope you enjoyed visiting Park City, and we hope you enjoyed learning about mountain homes. Those were some astounding mountain homes, were they not? Let us know in the comments. So we hope to see you here next time here in Fantasy Dream Homes. In the meantime, keep smiling, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.